Hello, it's Guy from My Real Estate Advisor. So I'm just going to go through a little bit of a training video for you to give you an idea on how you would send a marketer email to somebody and who you'd be looking for in the UK as a quick example when you kick off. So what I'll do is I'll read through what the email is that I've just come up with, and then I will give you an example of where the websites go and things like that. So if somebody starts to research a company, you've got the information now of what they're looking at. So I'm just done this off the laptop. So thank you for taking the time to read this email. My name is Guy Brown. I am the CEO of the company based in Australia called My Real Estate Advisor Limited. We're looking to network with UK-based real estate agencies to help us find overseas investors, first-time buyers for our Australian portfolio of properties. We have access to 5,000 listings Australia-wide, and we offer an end-to-end service for overseas buyers. We have staff on hand in the UK to offer advice, and we offer a very generous referral fee for our business partners. We're also associated with EXP Australia, which is linked to over 25,000 agents in the USA, Canada and the UK. Please see links below to our websites and contact website. We also have a Facebook page, YouTube channel, Instagram page, and you can find us on LinkedIn. Any questions, please contact us using the details below. Warm regards, Guy Brown, and then contact details and the links to the website. So what you're looking at is you've got your main listings website, which is www.mynewrealestateaus for Australia.com.au, and as you can see, it just flits across two different states in Australia, and then you've got your listing to come up, so they can scroll through there if they want a particular area that they're looking for. So they go, oh right, we want something in South Australia, click on South Australia, and it should eventually take them through to the properties that they've got for sale. So there'll be pages and pages of properties basically. So there'll be apartments, townhouses, 4 or 5 bedroom properties, high-end stuff as well. So there'll be a lot of different stuff. So as you can see, it'll scroll down and it'll give you the area, postcode, what's available, what the price is. You can see, for example, this is $304,000 because it's South Australia. It's relatively cheap to live at that kind of area is. And then you can see you've got townhouses, you've got apartment looking things, units, that sort of stuff. So you've got a nice mix of different stuff. And then of course you've got your more high end 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, big places. So you've got a good mix there, and you've got multiple pages scrolling down here and different links and things like that. And then you've got the email address, the company contact details at the bottom of each page and everything else. So when they look at the contact page or the contact website, so we've got join our team, current listings and all the rest of it, info about the company. When they're looking at this, there's data capture here, contact details here is where we're located on the map, who works for the company, where they are. These people are all USA based, this is Australia based, UK, New Zealand, and obviously we'll add more and more people to this as time goes on when we finish the recruitment for 2020. So you can see there you've got that and that. Now if they do let's say they want to look up EXP Australia, there we go, at EXP Australia, and they click onto the EXP website, which I've also put in this link, and then you go our team, our agents. They should be able to find me. There I am. So there we go. So the EXP is relatively new, so it's only just, what have they got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 agents so far, because it's brand new in Australia. but that'll end up with literally a couple of thousand by the time they finish. So we've got professional looking website, professional looking contact website here, fantastic listing website with easily as good as Domain or REA or whoever, with thousands of properties to go out at different price ranges and things. So then what you would be doing would be, you'd be going on to Google and you'd be doing something like this: immigration experts in the UK. So we do a search. So we've got these people come up first. So we'll have a look at them. So you'd probably go along the lines of, well, let's contact people that work in the immigration field. So you'd give them a call, tell them who you are, see if you can become one of these people, find out what they do. So let's have a look. Online assessments, book a consultation, get a quote, visas, request a callback, all this sort of stuff. So when they have an online consultation, they'll have an interview with somebody or something like that, and they have a phone call or what have you. This company might recommend different businesses to them. So you want to get in as one of the companies that they recommend to. For people, they might have a starter pack or something like that for people emigrating, where they say, okay, you want to go with this phone company, this power company, all sorts of different contacts, things in there. So you just want to basically be added as one of the contacts. So that's one method of networking with a business in the UK, people that are into immigration and offering advice. So the other way is contacting real estate agencies that are based in the UK. So I just looked at London, and then we've got Knightsbridge, luxury real estate, people like that. So anywhere in the UK is fine with me. I don't mind. At the end of the day, what we're trying to do is say, if these people have got any small percentage of their clients that are selling a property in London and they're looking to move to Australia, we want them to just name drop us basically and see if we can help those people find a property to move to when they get the other side. So you want to contact somebody like this. So if I'm going to use this as an example, so we contact, let's see if there's a human being that can be contacted, because a lot of times with these kind of companies, they won't have a person. There you go, you see, there's no person. They are associated with a lot of people, that's interesting. So, with this kind of situation, all you could do is send an inquiry and then hope that somebody comes back for you and says, yeah, my name is blah blah and this is what I do. I think, to be fair, you might find something on the about part. So it might have some section about the team or something like that. You want to try and find an individual. If you can find an individual, that would be nice. Normally there should be somebody. Oh look, there's a few ladies there, that's nice. Got anybody's name though? There's just a picture of a younger load of women and one dude on his own, living the dream. So I don't know what the story is with that. But yeah, you normally tend to find there'll be, when in the About Us page, you should meet the team and it'll be, you know, this is blah blah, but it's all inquiry only, so it doesn't look like they put anybody's contact details on this particular website. So we'll have a look at another one, if I can find another one. I don't want to come out of that. Come on. So let's go, take the word luxury out of it or anything like that. UK real estate agents. See what comes up for that. Knight Frank and O tend to do commercial work. Let's find somebody here. Real estate. Sotheby's International Realty. Agent Savills. Let's find somebody that's. Try these people. See if they've got a team. Like I say, you're gonna have to have a little search around and see how they've got it set up. I mean, you might have to call them directly to find out who you need to speak to. If it's one of those things. Let's have a look. Menu. Yes, whatever. Menu. Come on. Menu. Office Finder. Our services. Let's go selling. Let's see if this brings me up an agent. I'm not overly impressed so far with what I'm seeing here, because I want to speak to a human being and they don't want to give me one. Where are all the people? I want to face to face speak to somebody, and it's not a thing. Buyer's guide, mortgage, get in touch. Can I have a person? Is there a human being on this website I can ring and talk to? Here to find your nearest office. Oh my god. That's how I'm going about this wrong, but it doesn't seem to be very user friendly and very quick to find a agent. I just want to find an agent. Let's go office page. Let's see if I can find somebody. Is there a human being out there? We've got a lot of phone numbers though, to be fair, so it could easily just ring through this and try and find somebody that wants to do business. Okay, here we go. Barnet Estate Agents. Barnet. It's not really a person, it's an office, that is. That can't be a person. Oh well. We'll use them as an example. So I'm going to copy and paste. Copy. Go back to my email. Stick them in. Paste. And then let's just generic it up with dear sir, madam. So what I tend to do, if you're not speaking to an actual person, you just send in a generic email like this. You wouldn't do warm regards, you do kind regards, because warm regards is for people you've spoken to, basically, in a nutshell. So I'll just change that to kind, because let's face it, I don't know these people from a bar of soap, so I haven't spoken to anybody, so I haven't got any kind of relationship. But you do that as a test run. So what I would probably do for you is I'll do you up a marketing email, probably something that's better worded than this kind of thing, but you get the gist of what it is, how it's going to look, and that kind of thing, and who to kind of contact and get in touch with. So there's two sides of it. There's the emigration side, people that specialise in giving people advice and emigrating to another country, and then there's the real estate side of it, where you're networking with real estate companies to see if they can help you find a buyer or an investor from overseas. Then obviously they're going to get a referral fee for doing that kind of work for you. And that's it. So you should have enough there to kick yourself off. We've got literally thousands of properties there, so I don't think you're going to have an issue selling that kind of thing to anybody, really, if they do have people that are looking to move overseas and they want a bit of advice and they want to buy something new. I think we should be all good. So I'll send this video to you. I'll put it onto YouTube as a training video, and if you've got any questions, you've got my contact details. Just give me a call or send me an email, and yeah, we'll test it in the next couple of weeks and see how we go. All right, great. Thanks very much for your time, and I will speak to you soon. Cheers. Bye.